Hello everyone, today's day 17 of my 90-day video challenge, and I have a very funny story. Well, it's not really funny. It'll be funny as long as I can get through this video. My story today, my lesson today is about trials and tribulations. When things happen to us, why do we just go, get all frustrated or something like that? Well, I've tried to cut this video 4 times now on my laptop and on my iPad, and every time I get like halfway through it, it cuts me off and says there's either technical issues or I've run out of storage on my iPad. So it's kind of funny that today I'm talking about trials and tribulations, and I keep running into a trial and tribulation. So instead of saying, why me? My lesson that I was going to talk about today is taking those trials and tribulations and looking at them and saying, why not me? What am I supposed to learn from this? And you can be a Christian or not. I am, and I look at it as if something keeps coming up in front of me, whether it's a financial issue or a health issue or something, I look at it as God's way of just kind of saying, hey, you know what? You've been kind of trying to go through things lately by yourself without me. So maybe it's a little bit of time for you to trust me and to lean on me. And that's what I try to do. I find, probably like a lot of you, when you are having issues, that's when we lean on God the most and talk to Him the most and pray the most, and sometimes get angry, and that's okay. He knows we're not perfect. But instead, take your trials, tribulations, problems, whatever you want to talk about them. Don't embrace them in the sense that you just sit there and hold them and love them and pet them and say, oh, this is my problem, and I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep it with me forever and ever, and I'm never going to let it go. Because this way I have something to talk about, and if anything ever happens, I can always come back to my problem and go, oh, it's because of this. No. Learn from it, and then move on. And just realize that everybody goes through problems, issues, trials, tribulations, whatever you want to call them. Take that time if something comes up, whether it's financial. Like I said, I think financial is like the biggest one right now with all the economy and everything. Take a step back and look at it and say, why am I going through this? Am I not managing my money right? Is there something else I could be doing? And again, if you're a Christian, take it to God. Pray about it, whatever it is. And just like if it's a health issue, why do I have this health issue? Am I stressed? Is there something going on in my life? Am I leading some kind of life that's allowing these cancerous things, whether it is cancer or heart attack, whatever? Am I leading a life that's allowing that stuff into me? And then learn from it. Take what trials and tribulations are put in front of you. We all have them. You're not special. I'm not special. We all have them. And learn from them. What am I supposed to get out of this? What messages am I supposed to get out of this? I think you probably all have heard, when in hell, don't get a motel. So it's the same thing. You have a problem, get over it. Move on. Take the lesson. The reason you have that lesson is so that then you can be more relatable to more people. If you went through life being all perfect and never had issues, you probably wouldn't have a lot of friends because they couldn't relate to you. More so you couldn't relate to them. So I just wanted to take a couple minutes today and just kind of say, go for it. Embrace your problems just long enough to find what the lesson is that you're supposed to be learning from it, and then move on. And just remember, a problem, trial, tribulation, whatever it is, it's this big. It's tiny. It's just a part of your day. Let's say you wake up late one day. Does that mean your whole day is ruined? No. It's like, oh, crap, I woke up late. Oh, well. Okay, there, bad moment, move on, have a great day. It's all up here, what we decide to do when negative stuff occurs in our lives, how we handle it. And again, that's where coming, like being leaders or readers, and when you're reading and you, not People Magazine again, when you're reading good positive stuff, positive in, positive out, positive in, and something negative happens, then it's just going to be a little bump in the road. It's not going to be a where you go down in the valley and go, oh my gosh, my life sucks, why me? This way, you just pick up and move on and take the lesson. So anyway, I hope that helps. And tomorrow, the next day, or whenever, when something gets thrown at you, some kind of curveball, just remember, don't react like it's the end of the world. Just kind of take a moment and go, oh, okay, and then move on and enjoy the rest of your day. All right, everyone, this is the end of day 17. Peace out.